Previously on Oblivion. After spending an entire weekend in a rather fancy estate, mingling with party guests and getting to know each other, it really makes a Mer think. Maybe I need to get a fancy estate like this, a real place to call home. While the crap shack has its use, something bigger, fancier, and in a much nicer neighborhood would be much more appropriate for the head of the Thieves' Guild. Perhaps there I can host my own parties with people I dislike. I seem to be inching my way further into the inner circle of the Dark Brotherhood as well, with Ochiva offering more difficult contracts each week. It's only a matter of time before I'm contacted by Lucian once again, then the real work will begin.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Anderin Selis. So in honor of today being Halloween, I figured we would do some spooky quests in Oblivion. Now, Oblivion is not an inherently spooky game, especially nowadays, but back when I played it as a kid, I actually thought Oblivion was pretty scary. Not only are there a few scary quests to do, but stuff like the zombies and the ghosts and the wraiths and the noises they made basically scared me enough to where I wouldn't play Oblivion at night. So I figured we would try to channel that scariness as best we can by talking to a fellow somewhere in here who's going to sell us a nice furnished house.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello, I am Velvin Benaris. If you're in the market, I'm selling a manor house right now for a very good price.
Tell me about it.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
I'll take it. Here's the 5,000 gold.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Oh, yes, good day.
Oh, it's you.
All right, well, we just scored a new nice house. Let's go check it out. Ignore the quest updates at the top. I don't know what it's talking about. Where spirits have lease. What does that even mean? So I said it before, but Anvil is without a doubt probably my favorite city in Oblivion. And I'm gonna say it's Andarin's too, why not? Let's check out the house. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil, Benaris Manor. Looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. Yeah, you know, it could use some light sources besides that one candle in the corner, but it's pretty nice, you know, hang that chandelier up. Got a nice balcony right here. Place doesn't look too bad. Oh, I guess we do have some more candles. We even got a chest to put stuff in. It's already nicer than the crap shack in the Imperial waterfront. All right, well, it has been quite a long day. It's 11 o'clock at night. Let's go to bed. Oh no, it's haunted by ghosts. And these ghosts have a lot of HP. Holy crap. Are we gonna die here? Okay, so these ghosts have a crap load of health, but hopefully with this dagger and our skeleton buddy, yeah, they're not too bad. This dagger that we got from the Dark Brother is pretty busted, actually. It's kind of carrying us hard. Benaris Manor is haunted. I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I awoke, I thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. Come on, skeleton buddy. I'll keep the torch off, make it dark and spookier. As a kid, when I slept in that bed, holy crap, did it scare me. I was not expecting to get attacked by ghosts. I mean, I was probably like 9 years old, so cut me some slack here. I hadn't ever played any horror games. All right, the skeletal hand and a scrap from Lorgren's diary. I found a skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded Benerus can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. I may have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. So I will read this. It's kind of long, but kind of important to know the story of this. The 2nd of Sun's Dawn, 3rd Era, 335. The people of Anvil are worms. How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I shall have my vengeance in a form they cannot possibly imagine. I shall use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. 9 days later, I must protect myself from these meddlers. They shall not interfere in my designs. I have constructed a room in the basement of this manor. It is here I will enter my corporeal self, and I will transcend this plane of existence. Only a true-blooded Benerus may open the portal, so if I fail, however unlikely that may be, a descendant may attempt to follow in my footsteps, to carry on the true way. To make sure our secret is safe, I have harnessed the spirits of those whose body I have defiled to forever guard the place. And then 4 days later, the fools think I don't hear them speaking. I can hear their rumor and innuendo. They tend to meddle in powers they can barely comprehend. They call me an old fool and shun me. The young dare each other to step foot on my yard. I have become the stuff of old wives' tales and campfire stories. They dismiss me as an oddity, but soon they will see. When all of Anvil lies in a waste around me, when their corpses litter the... Didn't mean to do that. When their corpses litter the streets and their blood dampens the earth, only then will my true power be known and feared. Dun dun dun. And some more ghost spawned. Get out of here. Holy crap, that actually might kill us. Get him, skeleton buddy. Can he even hit a ghost? I don't feel like he can actually hit a ghost. You're worthless. I summoned you for Halloween and you're not doing anything. There we go. Is that all of them? Oh, there's more? Okay. Okay. Whoa, we're almost dead. I didn't think he was gonna knock us down. Hopefully he doesn't kill us. No. That's a bad ghost. Just had to plunging attack him. Alright, well, we cleared out the house at least for now. Let's go find Velwyn, the man who sold us a haunted house and knew it was haunted. What a douchebag. I honestly still think Oblivion is scarier than Skyrim. Just because of, like I said, the wraiths and skeletons and zombies. The noises they make are so much scarier than Draugr or anything that's ever in Oblivion. Hey, Wilbur.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. Have you seen Velwyn? I need to just talk to him.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
That little rat.
Just go away. What day is today?
What did I do to you, Wilbur? Jeez. All right, so let's head to the Imperial City. Ah, there's the man I wanted to see.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Yeah, well, you sold me a haunted home.
So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Benerus. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends.
Oh,
I
so
fear
you
my
ripped
own
me off.
greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place.
I almost died, but
I
yeah.
suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
I mean, I am a man of many talents, but no, I cannot lift the curse. I need you to do it.
Lorgren Benerus was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy.
Dun, dun, dun.
He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, The Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Cyrodiil, the Mages Guild stormed Benerus Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
I like how they talk about him selling the manor, people in Anvil, and they don't have the courtesy to tell you, hey, by the way, he's selling you the house for dirt cheap because it's haunted and no one has stepped foot in that house for generations, but I need you to help me lift the curse.
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Oh, you better. Otherwise, you won't have to worry about a curse any longer. So yeah, he actually mentions, and I never put this together as a kid, but
I am busy.
He mentions a young upstart named Cyrodiil who slew Lorgren Benerus, and that's actually the head of the Mages Guild here in Anvil. There's Cyrodiil. It was her. And now she's the head of the Mages Guild. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Cool little detail that she's still around because she's an elf.
I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor?
I wasn't expecting you to show up at all, but yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
Sir, where are you going? Okay. Guess you're going out the back door. I do have that mod that makes NPCs run, which is probably one of the best mods ever made. Normally he just slowly walks to the house. Screw that, we don't got time for that. He does have a glass sword, that's pretty fancy. Maybe we'll kill him and take it. All right, are we ready to go in? I could switch to the shrouded armor, but you know, we're trying to play the part as a concerned citizen. Velwyn and I have arrived in Benerus Manor. I must proceed cautiously to the secret room's entrance and prevent any harm from befalling us if the curse is to ever be lifted.
Okay.
Okay.
You lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. I'm gonna say, I wonder if he's essential, and he is. But we're not. And he's just gonna stand there and not help us fight. I'm really glad I brought you along. Don't worry, I got it. I legitimately think the only reason we're not getting destroyed is because of this knife, and it's gonna run out of charges very, very soon. And I hit him too many times, and he took the opportunity to murder me in the house, and he rejects my... Get out of here! Oh my gosh. So you sit there, watch me fight these ghosts, and I accidentally hit you once, and you murder me. What a nice guy. After he sells me the haunted house. I hate this man. We're gonna kill him after. I wasn't going to, but after that... I'm pissed now. Freaking attack me. Trying to kill the ghost that you didn't tell me about. What the heck is going on? What are you doing? This ghost just floating by us like he's trying to escape. Okay, I think that's all the ghosts up here. Yes. Yes. You are worthless. Why aren't you helping me? All right, let's drink a potion before we go in. I like how he didn't follow us down here either. He really just wants us to die so he can sell the house again to some other unsuspecting fool. Or at least our blade skill's going up. This is probably the most we've used a melee weapon. Okay. Let's be careful here. Like that. Good job. I'm pretty sure the knife is out of charges. Yes, it is. That's not good. This is like the main source of our damage, and I'm pretty sure there are more ghosts down here, so. And we haven't even fought. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, we're just fighting the minions right now, and we're gonna start getting our balls kicked now that we don't deal any damage. Why are you not helping me? I don't understand, man. Our weapon actually broke. Wow. Any amount of help. There you go. You can at least like block some shots for me. No. Let me get my magicka back. Get out of here, Mr. Ghost. Okay, we did it. Gosh dang. This quest at this part has broken so many times for me. I don't trust it. Velwyn and I have arrived at the secret door. Hopefully it actually works here, because even with the unofficial patches, I've always had problems with this quest. Come on. Anytime. There we go. Velwyn successfully opened the door to the secret room, which has stopped the ghost from attacking. He then ran off, leaving me to clean up the mess. Oh, typical. It's up to me and me alone to investigate what's beyond this mysterious portal. We're gonna find you and we're gonna kill you. See, look how spooky that looks. For Oblivion, that's pretty good. Spell Tome, Death Hex. All right. Do you want to add Death Hex to your spell list? Sure. We'll take the Tome of Unlife as well. Stick it in our house. There's also, I believe, some loot back here. Potion of Healing. Dang, that's even a pretty good amulet there. It's worth a lot too. And nothing else really. Are we wearing an amulet? Yeah, Cruelty's Heart. We'll keep Cruelty's Heart on. Is there anything else in here? No. All right. What's up?
I am Lord Grinderis, and I desire the chance to atone for my sins.
Oh, I bet.
The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Cyrodiil must justify slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end.
After touching the altar, I heard the voice of Logrin. He said he wished to atone for his past and make peace with the Nines. All he wished was to be whole again. Aw, what a nice guy. This must be the way to lift the curse from Benner's Manor. I should touch the skeleton while I carry the bony hand and put an end to this madness. He seems like a trustworthy guy, so we're gonna do it.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate.
He was lying?
Assisting
Can't
me
believe
in
it.
completing the very thing Cyrodiil's cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice.
Well, if you can't beat me, then you really are
Live
a failure. Village.
again.
Okay. We even got a boss health bar. I am woefully unequipped for this. Let's at least put on the shrouded armor, and we do have a paralysis spell. Let's get our skeleton now if he's gonna summon his, and let's try to paralyze him. Aha! It actually worked. We got that spell from the runestone. Okay, we're almost dead. Let's get an Ancestor Guardian, maybe? Let's get our fire spell out. I mean, Naturally, our fire should be better than his because we're super resistant to it. I think we're 100% resistant to fire now, right? Yep, we sure are. So he can shoot his fireball staff and it literally does 0. All right, I think we're going to be fine as long as his skeleton doesn't get to us. The perks of being a dark elf, huh? Oh, that's a nice fireball you got there, friend. You see, the only thing more powerful than a lich is a 100% fire-resistant dark elf. Alright, one more shot and we'll go in for the killing blow. Easy. Completing the skeleton was a ruse, and Logrin rose from the dead. I had no choice but to destroy him. With his destruction, the curse of Benerus Manor was lifted. I should return to the Count's arms and speak to Velwyn, and then kill him. So he does have a fire staff, but he used all the charges on it to kill us, so not very helpful. It is kind of funny that Velwyn's like little companion health bar is still there. I don't know why. But yes, look how nice the house is. It's all lit up and bright, and the ghosts even put the clothes back on the counter. They made the bed. They hung up the chandelier. So nice. Let's switch out of our armor though. We don't want to be seen by the residents of Anvil as being a Dark Brotherhood member. And let's go find the man and then kill him for lying and running away. There's my favorite man in the world.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business.
Yeah, I'm glad for
Excellent
happy
work,
for you.
my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
Yeah, about that. About that. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault! Don't you say... You're wanted dead or alive, Grey Fox. This will be easier if you're dead.
Resist arrest.
I'll make captain for this. Die,
He sold me
sir.
a cursed home. I don't feel bad. Let's take his glass short sword and get out of here.
Will you fall down it?
Normally, I feel pretty bad when I kill NPCs in games. But screw that
You're
guy.
outmatched, elf.
Sold us a haunted house, runs away twice, lies about it. No. Anderin would not stand for that. If the guy had just told me, yeah, the house is haunted, like, you're gonna have to deal with it, Anderin would have been like, all right, well, at least you're upfront about it. I'll still take the house and we can get rid of the curse. But no, he lied. Anderin's not gonna put up with that nonsense. Hopefully we can get far enough away. They're really, really following us here. Who is Timothy LaRouche and why is he hunting me to the ends of the earth? Get out of here. Of course, there's an Imperial Guard now who has joined the fight. What happens if we take off the Great Cow?
Assault! Assault! It's all over.
Yeah, I'll pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
Yeah, we heard it all before. All right, well, we got away with murder. We got a new house. Pretty good deal. It's nice to have land. The lesson here is if you're rich enough, you can get away with any crime as long as you pay the fine. And yeah, this is a pretty nice house. I think it's the second biggest house in the game besides Skingrad. I don't know if... Yeah, it's got to be the second biggest. And it's on the cheaper side. And it comes with like a cool little quest attached to it. I don't know, just a fun quest. Definitely one of the more memorable quests in Oblivion. But part of that might be from childhood trauma, getting attacked by those ghosts. And Logrin sounds pretty scary as a kid. So I figured we'd end the episode by doing another Dark Brotherhood quest. It's not particularly a Halloween-esque quest.
Is there anything you
But, you know, we're doing the Dark Brotherhood anyways. We got to make progress on it. Just trying to find Ochiva.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
The Black Hand, you say? What is it?
Do you recall the name Adamus Phillida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the void. Think you're up to the task?
It would be an honor. I accept.
Adamus Phillida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members.
What a douchebag.
We tried to eliminate Phillida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Phillida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Phillida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
I will slay him like the pig he is.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Phillida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Phillida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Phillida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Phillida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Phillida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Phillida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Phillida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
I can do that. Easy.
Go now, dear family member.
All right, let's
and may
ask
Night
the
Mother wrap you in her
filament.
cold,
Whoa.
loving embrace.
Don't be doing that. Let's ask
I know
the
what
other
you-
members what they have to say.
Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the old sod any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely.
Oh boy, I don't know if I want to talk to you.
So, yes, dear. Oh, you're being sent to kill Phillida. I hope the Rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void.
So I found out
Good
very
luck, brother.
recently
I hope you don't get killed.
that if you have low disposition with
Well,
the members of the Dark Brotherhood, when you ask them about the contracts, they're a lot ruder. Which is funny. I don't think I've ever had low disposition with them. I have no idea how you get lower disposition than we already have.
The roles will only work if Phillida is unarmored. So, when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk
Tanava is
always
pretty
in
consistently the
shadow,
best person to talk to for advice. What he's just said is true.
Phillida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard, probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well.
Interesting.
some-
All right, let's head to good old Leowin, the city of torture and racism and everything horrible in Cyrodiil. I'm 100% convinced it's worse city than Breville, and Breville's pretty bad, so what does that say? So this quest is actually really, really easy if you've done it before and you know where and when to find him. We're gonna do it the legit way though and try to get his schedule. We should probably change out of our Dark Brotherhood armor though. There he is. Let's talk to his bodyguard.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you're nice. Tell me about Adamus Phillida.
The old man. Ha, he's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way.
Well, he is retired, so that makes sense.
Stop talking. Enough.
Let's talk to the man himself. Hey,
Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it.
time to die, Imperial Pig. Sithis needs your soul. Adamus, say nothing.
Yes, well, I'm a very busy man, enjoying my retirement, don't you know? So why don't you just go away?
Jeez, okay. So yeah, he just kind of wanders around, does nothing. You're supposed to sort of follow him all day, but I know exactly where he goes. Comes over here at some point in the day. I don't actually know the time, but we can just wait it out. I believe it's like in the afternoon though. I don't want to use the gray cowl at the same time I do, because I think you get detected no matter what. Hey, stop looking at me. Ah, we got him. Adamus Phillida is dead. I may now return to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, I need to cut off his finger and put his Imperial Legion ring in the desk. His bodyguard just starts walking away. He's like, not my problem. I'm out of a job. Does anyone know? I guess not. And yes, he's got a bunch of keys. Mithril longsword. Cool, we'll take that. I've acquired the severed finger. Yeah, I just have to put it in the desk. All right. Let's get out of here. Is there anyone in here? Not seeing it. I actually stamped Lex's papers here. Ooh. An Elven Claymore, the Mace of Enfeeblement. Wow, this is some pretty dang good loot. We're going to take it all. We are over encumbered, but we'll drop the mace and just come back and get it at some point. All right, let's stick the finger in the desk. That's gross. Here you go. I have placed the finger of Adamus Phillida in the desk of his successor in his office in the Imperial City. I should now return to Ochiva and claim my reward and bonus. All right. So yeah, this is the last quest you get from the Sanctuary, pretty much. So after this, we're kind of in the final stretch of the Dark Brotherhood. You get a lot more quests, but they're all very, very simple, except for a couple, I guess. So we should be able to finish the Dark Brotherhood in about 2 or 3 episodes, I think. I'm back, baby.
I am honored. Adamus Phillida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial Pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Phillida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
That's good. I need to recuperate my losses for buying a house.
Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Anyways, if you're watching this on Halloween, have a happy Halloween. Enjoy the time, either trick-or-treating or going to a costume party. I don't know what you guys do at your age and where you live. You might not even call it Halloween. I don't know. Other than that, though, thank you for watching, and peace out.